Star Wars Battlefront II has received yet another update, now rebranding itself as the Celebration Edition for this game. And when Star Wars came out, it definitely received some pretty negative critical reception due largely to loot crates and the overabundance of microtransactions, ultimately culminating in the most downvoted post in Reddit history. But I feel like this game has redeemed itself significantly, and that's why I wanted to talk about it today. So, what does the Celebration Edition do? Well, it gives you all of the old updates, and they have been very busy on this game in the background, but it hasn't really received a lot of critical reception, primarily because there are so many other great games out there that really Jedi Fallen Order has taken the spotlight at this point. But the reality is there's so many other games out there that when you have a game that releases like Star Wars Battlefront II did, and it's a dud, and it slowly tries to make itself better, that just doesn't make for very good news. And I thought I would do something that I don't see a lot of other people doing and actually give this game some, praise, because honestly, it has really turned itself around. So what are you going to get? Well, you're going to get everything. You're going to get all of the previous updates, which includes a complete unlock of every cosmetic in the game, with the exception of a few limited pre-order bonuses. So let me show you what I mean. You go to your collection screen here, and here's the 4 different classes that you can play as. Let's just go ahead and pick Assault. You'll notice that the appearances, emotes, and victory poses are all now completely unlocked. And I'd like to caveat that you notice my levels are very, very low. That's because I play this on my Xbox One X. I am doing the video on PlayStation. I got it, or I'm sorry, on computer. I got it from Origin Premiere. So that's why all my numbers are low. So I don't want any controversy of saying, hey, this guy says he really likes Star Wars, but he's not playing. Trust me, I've logged many, many hours in my Xbox One X. That's my primary console of choice for this experience. But that aside, you'll notice that the appearances, emotes, and victory poses, as I mentioned, are completely unlocked, which means that if you want to play as anybody, you can. You don't have to buy them anymore. You don't have to slowly unlock them with credits. You don't have to buy crystals or have to buy coins. They're just all there. And this is really, really nice. I don't know why this wasn't done better before, but I'm glad that it's here now. So if you want to be the 104th Battalion, or you want to be some of these more elite ones, you'll notice that the color changes. These are like more rare type characters, all the way down to the epic 41st Scout Battalion. You can be all of them. And this is across the board. This is across any of the 4 classes. This is across both good guys and bad guys. And the other nice thing that they've done as well is they have added some new hero skins as well. So Kylo Ren, for example, initially only had a couple skins. They've now added more for him. So, and you could see that some of these were pre-order bonuses, as I mentioned before. Not everything is completely unlocked. However, they now have variants where he's masked and unmasked. And even characters like Darth Vader, who you guys remember definitely had some controversy when he first came out. You could see all of his emotes and unlocks and victory poses are now unlocked as well. So you can pick exactly what you want people to see and exactly as you want to play, which is really, really nice. In addition, they have also added a couple new characters. They have this Sith Troopers and also Jet Troopers. You also now have gunners and spies over on the Republic side, which is really cool. And they've also added a new map in honor of the upcoming movie. We think the movie is going to take place on this place called Agent Cross. Agent Kloss. Like, I know this. I read this. It's a jungle map, okay? I played it. It's fun. It's an unnamed planet, but I guess it's featured prominently in the trailer. Doesn't really matter. The fact is it's new content to play. But the real thrust here is that you are getting so much content unlocked. So you can just start playing Star Wars and having fun with your friends, and you can forget all this loot crate crap and all this microtransaction crap. And if you want to be, you know, Yoda with a special emote. You just click on it and you just have it. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to try to grind and do things you don't want with characters you don't want. You just pick the thing you want to be. And I love that, and I think this should absolutely be praised. And I'm very, very happy that we finally have a game that I feel like is a complete Star Wars package and really is a celebration of what Star Wars should be and what should have been from the beginning. Why it took them so long to figure this out, why it took them so long to put all this in the game, really, I don't know. It's frustrating. I think that they have learned their lesson, and I think that going forward, if there is a Star Wars Battlefront 3, I have a feeling you're going to see a lot more flexibility in the systems early on. I think the success critically and commercially of the Star Wars Fallen Order game has shown that people are willing to, you know, pay for single-player content, that are willing to play in-game to earn things and have fun, not just buy their way to things. And there's no microtransactions in that game. So I hope that trickles into the upcoming Star Wars games, because you know what? Battlefront 2, when it's on firing on all cylinders, is a phenomenal experience. And the sights and the sounds and the feelings and the graphics that all really culminate in this great experience are fun to be shared with your friends. So good on you guys, EA. I really have to commend you guys. I think this is definitely the best step you have taken since this game has launched. And I look forward to more content updates, and I look forward to see what else you guys do in the future. So with that, I'd like to close out this video. Hope you guys found it informative. Take care, have a great weekend, and until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.